rivers? No one knows. There is a mention in the Bible, a spring of Pishon or Gihon. I can't remember which one. I think it's Gihon. It's not the same. Nobody thinks it's the same thing, right? This is pre-flood. Imagine what the flood would do to the face of the earth. Okay, first off. We call this the antediluvian period, which just means pre-flood. $5 word for the day, okay? Antediluvian period. Pre-flood, the world was different. We still may have the Tigris and Euphrates. They may be in completely different locations, and people just named it that because they thought that's what they were. You know how, we have this whole group of people called American Indians because somebody thought they landed in India? Right? I mean, I grew up, I call them Indians. I'm probably still going to call them Indians just because that's the way I grew up. And I'm sorry if that's offensive, but I don't care. But that's just the way, that we did. But some guy called them that because he thought he landed in India. Could somebody not come up to this? Hey, look, this looks like the Tigris, and this is the Euphrates. It must be, right? I mean, we don't know. The truth is all this is lost to antiquity. And even if you found it, if it were even on the face of the earth, which I don't think that it is, but even if you found it, you couldn't get in because, as you know, well, kind of spoiler alert, there was an angel and a sword guarding the entrance. So what are you going to do, right? You're just not going to get in, all right? So we haven't found this. And it's fun to speculate. I mean, some people think like the Gihon River is a river in India and the Pishon was the Nile, for example. I've heard all sorts of weird theories and studying up on this, and the truth is that everybody kind of comes to the same conclusion. We don't know. There's no way to know. It's impossible to know, and we'll never know. I mean, it's just some things get lost to time. And so when we think about this, that is not the significant of the where. What is significant is of the what happened here. And that is that God provided for his people. He created man, he placed them in the garden, and he gave them everything that they needed. Now he begins even with giving them more instructions. Look at verse 15 with me.